Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Now, you have been seeing this background since quite some time, since maybe a week or two already, and the camera has changed, everything has shifted. Why? Well, there was a reason for all of this, and the reason is from now on, I am in my fashion bunker. So it's Super Dacob reporting from the fashion bunker. It's a top secret, undisclosed territory, place, position, wherever you want it to be, it's there. It's in your imagination, it's in your heart, it's in your mood and swing, it's in the fashion. Passion for fashion. Ugh, sounds horrible. Anyway, let's talk more about style than fashion. Because as Chanel would always say, it's all about the style, not about the fashion. Fashion goes out of fashion, style never goes out of style. So I have been asked for the occasion to call this thing the fashion bunker. I have been asked by several people already about the upcoming H&M with Balmain collaboration. So Balmain for H&M or H&M for Balmain collaboration coming out in November 2015. What do I think of it? Now, I have decided to split up like the entire structure of Balmain for H&M and my opinions on it according to the various fields that kind of the dissection should happen in. Meaning, what does this mean? This means, first of all, I am not a very big fan of collaborations with like higher end designers with H&M personally. So personally, I will not get anything from the Balmain for H&M collaboration because to me it's lame, just to me personally, because it's like focused in that short period of time in November. It's hyped to nausea, and then everybody needs to have it, and everybody has to look the same, and everybody's like a minion following each other. I love minions, but let's say everybody's like a lemming following each other off a cliff. And I don't like that attitude. I mean, I know we're all kind of, it's difficult to be individuals nowadays because everything is so over the top, massively produced. So it's hard to have something kind of to stand out from the crowd, but I guess it's your individuality that does that for you. So don't let the clothes wear you, you wear the clothes. Okay, we get it. But that hyped period of that like month or 2 weeks when the shit hits the fan and the collection is out, like it's just so too much that I mean I'm personally embarrassed to wear it. Now, I have said in videos in the past that I have had my share of not being honest about these things, meaning when Versace did their collaboration, or when Donatella did the collaboration with H&M, I did purchase some pieces. Now, why? And now I'm coming to the second part of my description of the situation. What happens is, if you're a fan of Balmain, now I'm a huge fan of Versace, so to me to have some of those pieces was like a referential thing. It's like a reference to have, and I just love them, not for their quality, because the quality is really bad, at least for the Versace for H&M collection. It's just as a collector of Versace in general. So here I come to the point where if you are a Balmain collector, and if you love Balmain for what Balmain already is, to add to this collection some pieces, some key pieces that you love so much, that kind of resemble or that kind of represent Balmain within the H&M range, within this concept of a collaboration with a kind of cheaper brand as H&M is, then I would definitely say, yes, there are some pieces in the collection that I would consider worthy of buying, of purchasing for the collection. Now getting to the young kids. Now the young kids that cannot afford, and are fans of Balmain and cannot afford the really expensive prices of the real Balmain for Balmain, and want to get the Balmain for H&M, I see a point in that as well. However, I personally would stick to the more basic pieces and I would try to modify them. Let's say if you get one of those Balmain Paris t-shirts for H&M, cut them, morph them, do something to them, pimp them up or pimp them down, make them your own, just to be sure that it's you wearing them. It's not the branding, it's not H&M wearing you. You get my point? Now moving to the third aspect, which is, well, the fourth actually, which is accessories. Now accessories are an interesting thing because the apparel, I'm against it. The accessories, you could wear apparel of your own choice. It could be something as simple as a white t-shirt from some other brand, whatever the brand might it be. And you pimp it up with an accessory from Balmain for H&M, which could be the sunglasses, which I don't really mind, except they're not so special. It's not like a shape you haven't seen before. but they're there. For women, like necklaces, rings, the rings are really cool. For guys, I mean, if we consider footwear as an accessory, even though footwear is footwear, accessories are accessories, but sometimes shoes can be accessories as well. I guess some of the shoes are also buyable, and I kind of like that. So accessory-wise, I would go from, yeah, that's one aspect. For the kids, I would go more for the basic pieces and then pimp them up or pimp them down. For the Balmain collector, I would definitely go for some accessories and maybe a leather jacket. And for Super Dacob, actually, I have a question in the multicolor pouch. Hi Dacob, would you buy anything from the Balmain for H&M collaboration? Well, actually, I already have the answer to that question. No. So Dacob would not, but Dacob might get the sunglasses at the end of the day, just because, again, as a collector of sunglasses, you know, back in the day, a couple of years ago, when Anna Dell'Orusso made her collection for H&M, it wasn't like a collaboration of a designer with H&M, but rather an editor, a stylist, or whatever you want her to be for H&M, for herself, collaborating with H&M, making her accessory line. I got those sunglasses as well, just because within my collection, I think it's important to kind of have also those crazy pieces that kind of mean something within a time frame when they were produced and when they were given to the masses, to the audience. So it's interesting to know, like, for example, I can't remember what year it was it 2013 or 2012 or 2014 when Anna Dell'Orusso made her collaboration with H&M. So it's interesting to see that in that year, those were also shades that were produced, right? Right. So Balmain sunglasses for H&M will not go into history, as did the Lanvin for H&M sunglasses, and I shall never forgive Versace for not making sunglasses for H&M when they did so. And also, what was interesting about the Versace thing, and I'm just going to say that as well while we're at it, Donatella decided not to use the Medusa for the H&M collaboration. I think that was lame. She was like, no, because that's the cheap part, you know, the H&M collaboration. So if you want the full-on, full-blown Medusa, you got to buy the real shit. As of now, the Versus line, which is for the younger kids, which is a bit cheaper, does not have the Medusa. She only uses the lion. If you want to buy the Versace Classic collection, you only get half a Medusa. If you want a full Medusa, you gotta buy Versace. A bit lame, because, you know, if you buy the vintage pieces, which are anyway way better than what is coming out now from Versace, even Versace jeans used to use the Medusa, and boy was that Medusa amazing. So Gianni was a bit more giving as far as that amazing iconic Medusa goes. So I'm really disappointed that Versace for H&M did not have the Medusa, and no amazing iconic Versace sunglasses reproduced or modified or morphed for the occasion. As I said, the Lanvin for H&M were great. Also, Victor and Rolf for H&M, those were not sunglasses, however, those were reading glasses, were kind of fun and whimsical. The Balmain ones are interesting as well at the end of the day. There you have it, guys. Love you. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe if you wish to see more, and in case you are really wanting to get the Balmain for H&M collection and you're scared about standing in line and waiting for it to happen and not getting the piece that you're dreaming of because it might get sold out immediately, what have you, whatnot. If you are living in a country where you do have online purchase from H&M available, then I have a couple of tricks for you. So if you want to know how to be sure or how to have a higher percentage or rate or success rate at buying the pieces you really want, let me know in the comment section below, and I might just make a video about that as well. Share this video, as I said, thumb it up if you liked, leave me comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe if you wish to see more. Love you guys, see you soon, peace out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over, guys, and join the fun.